I mean, when you talk about the state, you talk about Western Nevada, you talk about Southern Nevada, obviously, and then you talk about rural Nevada. And quite frankly, no disrespect to the people in Winnemucca or Ely or anything like that, but Elko is sort of, the foundation of rural Nevada for purposes of the economy and issues that we deal with in the rurals. And so we try to keep a pretty close eye on what's going on, just because, hey, if the mining industry has a problem, that's a problem for rural Nevada. If we have a problem in terms of tourism, because there's a lot of tourism in rural Nevada too, we keep an eye on that. How we dealt with rural Nevada in terms of Elko General or Humboldt General, all those sorts of things in terms of healthcare is a big part of the fabric of any community. So what's going on with testing, what's going on with vaccinations, how we doing? I mean, obviously, I know that Nevada Gold Mines is getting involved. One of the big things that's been a challenge up here is internet access and the quality of service and stuff like that. So that's, I think, turning a corner and maybe getting some new vendors going in here, so that it's, you would think, well, if you're on Interstate 80, it's fine, those lines are just automatically there. Not true. And so there's still work to be done in that issue for Elko, but it's one of those things where you can never say mission accomplished. You get up every day, it's like, okay, so what are we doing? How's the mayor doing in Elko? What's going on with the sheriff? How about your chamber kind of folks and that sort of thing? So it's just, it's an ongoing thing. But quite frankly, when your dad was born here in 1930 and your grandparents were married in jigs, back when there were a few more buildings there than there are now, we've got some roots here, and it's nice to come. Although I'm glad I didn't come this time to get away from the heat.